Yo YouTube, what is up? What is poppin'? It's the boy Kayle 1 versus 9, and welcome to another video, guys. I also want to do a little shout out every single video, so if you guys want to be in the next shout out, then write me a nice comment. And this shout out goes to Brad with 3 Ds. He wrote yesterday, "You are very, very good, but not the best. Not saying to bring you down, but bring you up. You can improve, work on really being the best king." So Brett, in case you see this, thank you so much, bro, for the motivation. You're right, there are so many things I can improve on. This actually gives me some motivation. So thanks so much for the comment, for the nice words. Have a good one, man, and thank you. And in today's video, we will be talking about one of my own replays. Let me play some awesome copyright-free music, because that's what we like, that's what we love. Copyright-free lo-fi, they always go crazy, guys. I hope you guys are doing good, first of all. You know, usually some highlights. I kind of want to upload more variety stuff again, so, you know, I kind of want to get back to full gameplays, you know, edited gameplays still. And just overall, you know, just kind of refresh a bit of the content and maybe try out a few new things. And, you know, for the people who have been watching me for a while, they know that I used to always do some replays, analysis. So that's what we're going to do today. So you guys can learn something. Maybe I'll learn something as well. And yeah, if you want to do me a favor, guys, please consider subscribing and leave a like. I think like 50% aren't subscribed, so hey, you know, it's like one click. It doesn't cost anything, and it really supports me. Thank you guys for supporting me on my dream. And yeah, so before we get into the game, quickly I want to talk about the game itself. So I don't remember all of it, obviously, because it was like 2 days ago, and I played yesterday. I played like 16 games. But this game I was playing against Pyke in the mid lane, and I think this is a really good example for some certain things on how Kayle in mid lane works specifically. So this is, you know, kind of a little mid lane Kayle play guide. So yeah, also just in case you're wondering what the fuck I'm wearing, I just got from the gym, and yeah, I haven't showered, so yeah. Also, guys, are you going to the gym, by the way? Let me know in the comments. If you're not going to the gym, then what the fuck, guys? Go gym. Gym is broken. Trust me. Okay, so basically, before we start, you know, guys, Pyke is a interesting matchup because it's not something you usually play against, but I think you can apply this to almost every single matchup. So basically, you know, Pyke is a champion. Like when you get into the game, you kind of want to understand how the matchup will work. And if you look at Pyke, you want to ask yourself, what will Pyke do in this lane? Pyke can't really kill me, and Pyke is really good at roaming, so Pyke will most likely just roam a lot, right? And this is what will happen as well in this game. So you know, I know that I win level 1, so I'm just, you know, stacking my passive. I'm playing plenty of press the attack now. I know it's a free kill, so, you know, we just trade 1 for 1. Unfortunately, I am testing overheal right now, so if I would have had Triumph, I would have won. So, but yeah, it's fine, you know, we trade 1 for 1. It's okay, not the best. IFTP. I think I was waiting to buy, yeah, again, refillable. So we do lose a bit of minions, but that's fine. The whole point is basically what's going to happen later on. So, you know, this is usually not an ideal state. Obviously, you kind of want to let yourself get pushed in. You can definitely play aggressive when you have Ignite, but I think that's, you know, not something you have to do. So, you know, usually you want to get pushed in. Dropping a ward on the wrong side. Technically, you could think that, but guys, you know, I learned from Vigar V2 that you always want to put your ward towards the side where your jungler is pathing to. So, you know, he started top side, he's pathing down towards bot lane. So I want to get a little bit of vision in here so we can help him out with securing the scuttle crab. So, yeah, the wave is a bit of a rough spot here, right? I have no flash, which is not ideal. And we can see that I will be spotting the Ashe any second. And yeah. So we see her, you know, just walk away. Obviously, this is something you guys want to avoid. This is the first thing. please be careful with your flash, guys. Especially when you play Kayle, right? This also obviously applies to almost every single champion, but especially with Kayle, it is so important to keep your flash, right? And I think this is one of the bad habits I have developed over the past years of playing the game. I tend to use my flash in like a non-good way, right? What I should technically be doing is basically just trying to keep my flash, because flash is my only option to survive a gank, right? So I'm trying to learn to control myself, not flashing aggressively towards someone, rather just saving it and using it as an escape tool, right? Because the worst thing you can do as Kayle is dying. Kayle relies on XP, right? So like having no flash early on kind of sucks. So guys, make sure to always remember and ask yourself, is this worth? I mean, flashing for a kill can be worth, but honestly, just keeping your flash to, you know, like for safety and not dying, escaping is way more beneficial in the long term. So basically what's gonna happen now, guys, is once Pyke hits level 6, he will start do what he's best at, which is roaming, right? And this is where the problem starts. I think he actually just roams before 6. So when we can see, right? He power spot, I start to ping him. A bit too late, I think. I'm not even pinging at all because I'm a noob. And yeah, so champions like this, you know, Qiyana, Talon, they tend to always roam bot lane and just get some kills there. And this is kind of on my side, right? This is kind of unlucky that Pyke actually gets the ignite kill, which sucks, right? And you will notice that this will actually happen quite a few times. And what happens is basically, if we go a bit forward, Pyke will end up getting like 6 kills off bot lane. I'm not even joking. And I got hard flamed, right? But I think what's really important to understand is that Kayle is not a champion that can roam. Sure, you have some possibilities of roaming, but Kayle's playstyle is not about just crashing the wave and then roaming. That's not how Kayle works. Kayle, you know, can't really fight back. So the best thing you can do is basically just staying in your lane and just trying to get as many minions and as many XP as possible. And as we can see again, you know, obviously Pyke has the upper hand. You know, he's invading against 3 people. They're fighting, and guess what happens? Pyke gets 1 kill. You know, and I'm stuck in lane because I have to crash the wave, right? Pyke gets a 2nd kill. And he gets the 3rd kill. And now that fucking sucks, right? Because I'm just staying in mid lane. Obviously, by the time I get there, you know, there's like nothing really I can do. So, yeah, Pyke already sits on 5 kills, right? And this game doesn't look too good at all, right? And he gets the 6th kill, right? He just got 6 kills, 7 minutes. And everyone would think like, oh yeah, this is GG, right? Pyke 7 kills, this is GG. Kayle useless, mid-diff. And true, it is mid-diff, but it's my mid-diff, guys. Because you always have to remind yourself that your goal is to just scale. You don't have to do, you don't have to. You can, but you don't have to force anything, right? Just remind yourself that you will do Kayle stuff later on, right? Your primarily goal is to just get your fucking items, get your fucking level 11, so you stop being a useless piece of shit. True, by the way. So yeah, that's what I will be doing, right? I'm not even ahead in CS because I'm bad at last hitting. But if you look at this recall now, he will come back with with Duskblade, right? He gets lots of gold. I'm sitting on a fucking recurve bow and some boots, and it doesn't look too good, guys. But I promise you, I know for a fact, right? If I just keep on playing, I don't grief, I will just farm up, I can eventually 1v9 the game. You know, we have an insanely good team comp, we have good team fight for later on, right? Samira Kayle is probably the best AD carry comp that exists right now. You know, Samira just jumps in, you ult her, and then she just... She goes like crazy, right? And yeah. So basically, there's not much going on the next few minutes. you know, Pyke is just roaming. I can't do anything. I'm just saying, trying to freeze the wave a bit. And, yeah. I mean, if you look at the minimap, right, you can see this guy's just perma roaming. And then we're actually going for a little trade. And you start to realize, oh, wow, I'm actually winning this, right? I'm actually winning these trades. PTA is fucking broken, guys. Also, people ask me, Lucas, yo, why did you start going PTA almost every game instead of lethal tempo? Guys, I'm just trying, right? I don't really have explanation. It's not like because it's like better. I'm just trying PTA again. You know, I used to run PTA for such a long time. I think PTA is a great rune, and yeah, that's the reason. Is it better than lethal tempo? Not necessarily, right? Not necessarily. I think it's definitely worth trying, and I feel like it makes me play a bit more passive. And let me explain why. The problem with lethal tempo is I'm always greeting, you know, trying to get the attack speed debuff, or like the lethal tempo stacks, right? And this sometimes leads into me taking really bad trades that I should have not taken. And basically with Fleet, even more with Fleet, but especially with PTA, I tend to not go for as many extended or overextended trades, right? Because I'm just trying to get like an auto off. I auto, I Q, I auto, I E, right? So then I proc my PTA, and that's it. That's the trade. Small trade, I back off, I don't overextend, I don't risk losing half of my HP because of a stupid trade. And, you know, maybe this will help one of your bad habits as well, right? So, right, I know I'm strong. I'm a level ahead, and I know I can kill him, so, you know, he just used all of his spells, collect the kill, ulti was a bit of wasted, but hey, you know I don't have to do anything crazy. I'm just staying in lane, abusing literally cooldowns, right? Like, this is nothing crazy I do. I know that he, you know, go back again. Guys, this is also important, keep track of the cooldowns. When you see Pyke coming out of stealth with W, using his Q and then dashing out, you know this guy has nothing fucking up, so hey, I have flash, I have ulti, good fucking bye, Pyke. Take care, bro. Mom, go Sky, you know? So we just take the free kill, right? 900 juicy gold. And I think this is something you guys have to just be more aware of, right? Just in general, this is, I think, a good thing to remember. Just cooldowns. Try to keep track of cooldowns. Obviously, I also don't know exactly all the exact cooldowns, how many seconds. But, yeah, just, you know, you just get a basic understanding. And, you know, again, I'm collecting a free kill here. I know for a fact, we saw earlier that she flashed. She then overextends again. I know PTA is broken, guys. You know, I also have 4 points in E, so we just finish her off. I know that Herald will just kill her, so yeah, get another free kill. And again, I'm not trying to force any plays, right? I'm not trying to roam. All I'm doing is just staying in lane and just knowing my limits really well, right? So from a game that looked kind of like really bad at the beginning, the game now looks pretty decent, right? And we obviously get our juicy Nashor's Tooth here. Obviously, I think AD would have been quite well as well, you know, because we have magic damage on Shen, on Udyr, and on Soraka. But again, enemies don't really have any champion that can stack magic resist. You know, maybe the Fiora can get a Hex Drinker. But bro, that's about it, right? She gets her tank item, but Pyke, Varus, Ashe, they literally can't stack a Mars, so it doesn't really matter. It would matter more if they have more tank champions that can like go Force of Nature and stuff, right? So again, Pyke can't really lane, so he just, you know, looks for playing some wards. We're collecting the wave, not doing anything crazy, you know. Really just staying in lane, letting him do, push out the wave, and then when we have the tower gone, guys, right? We obviously don't want to stay in lane and look for plays. So I see the top lane, there's a fight going on, so I'm walking top lane. You know, realizing that, oh yeah, can't really do anything. So, hey, what am I doing, guys? Guess what? I'm taking the farm. And I look, she doesn't know there's a ward, right? She doesn't know. She doesn't know. So all I'm doing is I'm pretending that I don't know she's there, right? She's like, oh, maybe he knows, plays a pink. Now she's like, oh, fuck, bro. So, you know, I know she has no flash. She actually had flash. But we just used the 5 points, the 4 points into PTA to just burst him, right? Get another free kill, nothing crazy. And just keep on farming. Unfortunately, I'm, yeah, overextending a bit here. I also didn't realize she TP'd, so I'm kind of just taking a greedy fucking recall here, which actually leads into me dying, right? He flashes out, and then she finishes me off. And again, this could have been avoided simply by just not taking greedy recall and just going further back, and obviously being more aware of what's going on, right? Because if I just drag my camera over the to the T1 top tower, even in Fog of War, I can see that she TPs, right? And then obviously I wouldn't overextend like this. So guys, remember to keep an eye on the minimap. Wait, what happened?
Turret plating will fall soon.
Dude, I thought the game crashed. Okay, but it's fine. So again, you know, we respawn back to mid lane. Forcing a fight, guys. I'm level 11, and this is, you know, where I know I can actually do stuff, right? So when you're 11, when you have PTA, when you have one item, people always ask me, yo, Lucas, when do you know you can fight someone? In general, guys, you can remember, when you have at least your Nashor's Tooth and you're level 11, you can pretty much beat any champion as long as you're not like Giga Fed. Any other champ with like one item, same level, you will most likely beat, right? Kayle's level 11 is her biggest power spike she gets. So, next time you guys are afraid of fighting, when you're 11, you got your one item. Doesn't matter if it's Borg, Nashor's Tooth, Wit's End, or Kraken Slayer first. You can win, guys. I promise you, you can win. So then again, right, I'm not doing anything crazy. I'm just looking for the next camp to take. So I'm taking the red buff, collecting the next mid lane wave again, guys. And look, recalling, getting some items, getting the Rift Maker now. 17 minutes Rift Maker, really nice, 2 items. Then again, walking back mid lane, deffing, you know, and I'm really strong. So I know that, you know, Fiora's going bot lane, so we obviously want to follow this. And then the next team fight breaks out. I have red buff, right? So every auto slows. And yeah. Flashing out last second. And then just finishing them off. They get Giga tilted like, hey, what the fuck? Kayle broken, right? But I can play like this because I know I have ulti, I flash, right? So I flash the arrow, right? And then we just finish them off with a juicy E. And yeah, again, nothing crazy, guys. Just sticking to the most basic Kayle gameplay, right? Farm, recall, repeat. And when the tower's gone, try to roam, right? And then again, look, not doing anything crazy. Looking for another reset, getting a juicy, needlessly large rod. And then, hey, look, guys, Dragon fight is up. We just go mid lane, right? We look for objectives that's up. Dragon is up. And then also, guys, I had 3 coaching sessions last weekend where I was like coaching 3 people. So, hey, by the way, if you're interested in coaching, guys, DM me on Discord. You know, we can sort out prices and stuff. I've had only really good success with all the people that have been coached. We had one client that just hit diamond after being stuck in gold. So, hey, maybe it's your time, guys. Again, always, before every team, before every objective, Dragon or Baron, make sure you guys push out the lanes. Push out mid lane, right? Because this forces the enemy to react, right? If they walk bot lane, they will lose minions. They will lose a bit of tower damage, right? Or they have to stay and take the minions. So always make sure you push out, because you also get vision, right? And then obviously, we just don't take the risky route. We just go to, you know, we just walk with the boys. Just walk with the boys. Unfortunately, we end up losing the dragon, I believe. And now here, this is the second problem that you guys have to be aware of. Just in general, guys, fight around your ulti, okay? I also tend to fuck this up. I'm not a perfect player, you know. If I would be, then I'd be challenger, let's be honest. I still do mistakes, lots of them. And one of them is just not being aware of ulti, right? In this scenario, I remember, because this was like 2 days ago, I knew that we had like 5 seconds on ulti, and I kept telling my team, yo guys, wait my ulti. Once we have ulti, we auto win the game, right? Unfortunately, my team doesn't want to wait. So what's going to happen here is basically, he actually gets the dragon, They get a fat fucking ulti off. And then, you know, I don't have ulti. Now I get it up. And we lose the fight, right? It still doesn't look too good, right? Because we're behind. And, yeah. I mean, if I get ulti off, look, I picked my ulti. If I get my ulti off on the Samira here, watch. Look when it comes up. Now she jumps in. She dies, and now I get it up. Now just imagine I get the ulti off there. She gets full ulti rotation plus my damage. That would have been GG, right? But then again, 5 seconds, or like 2 seconds, and she gets a quadra kill. And now who the fuck can hold Fiora? Fiora has true damage. She beats the shit out of Shen, out of Udyr. So I'm the only one that can actually hold her, right? So this game is kind of in my hands. So again, then they obviously... I think they didn't even do Nash. We lose the team fight. Oh, they actually went for Nash. But I don't think... Yeah, they just backed off. Yeah. They backed off for some reason. We didn't even know why. Wait, I kind of want to see why. Because I didn't check why they... Wait, they started Nash and then they just... Okay, they just pinged back. Okay. And then again, guys, guess where we going? Hey, back to the lane, because we need to fucking farm. And then guess where we go next, guys? Look, I'm looking. Staying with the team, of course, because Nash fight. But I'm not engaging, I'm not doing anything, right? I'm just literally waiting and just farming up, guys. Because you have to understand, you have to realize, minions is the most broken thing for Kayle. Minions give gold and XP every single 30 seconds. Okay, then let's see what happens here. You know, a bit of forward. Nothing crazy, I'm grouping with the boys. Right here, it would actually be smarter to go side lane, which I realized a bit too late. Because, you know, I have TP up. And every time you have TP, guys, and you're strong enough to beat almost everyone, you just want to split, right? Apply pressure. You don't want to share XP. I'm recalling for the second. Need to see large rot here, I think. And then I'm TPing bot lane. Little side note. We know, like we saw that bot lane just randomly goes bot lane, right? We also question mark ping. And we already know, hey, they're gonna start Nash now. They will see 3 people bot lane. They will start Nash. And there's nothing we can do. Udyr can't steal, no flash, nothing. So I'm like, hey, yo, fucking sucks, right? Fucking sucks. But I'm just TPing bot lane, so maybe we at least get the shutdown from the Fiora. Unfortunately, she has too many dashes. So what's gonna happen is basically, yeah, they're starting the Nash. And now we're kind of fucked, right? Fortunately, they are just disengaging for literally no reason. And we end up being able to not give the Nash for free. And yeah. You know, I'm strong. I got a Riftmaker stacked. So I'm basically the strongest champ in the game right now. And yeah, we're just forcing a fight. You know, oh, this is also interesting. You know, for some reason, I like to play frontline, but here I realized that just walking away, because I have no more ulti, is like kind of broken, right? So I don't even overextend, I just walk back, because I know Fiora is there. Walk back, and then I just finish them off a bit safer, right? And we kill him, and then I flash E him to kill him, finish him off. And yeah, and then guys, again, obviously we want to go Nash when we killed the whole team. We collect the Nash. And then, again guys, we're pressing tab. We're seeing, oh shit, the dragon is spawning very soon. So, we just go dragon. Also guys, before dragon fights or baron fights, it's super nice to get a stopwatch, right? That's why I also bought a stopwatch here. Death Cabin stopwatch. Again, you know, take some minions, getting closer to 16. And then we just, unfortunately, have to give it up, right? Because we just weren't in the position to really contest. And then, guys, it's just back to farming, right? Always look where you can farm next, right? I know I'm giga strong. They just lost the team fight. And I know that, you know, I can't do anything there. I have no TP. So I'm just taking the tower and then just recalling. And just stuffing mid lane, right? So that's the plan here. He goes in. I'm a bit scared, right? Because they kind of deal lots of damage. I dodged that real quick. And do you see how from like a really bad game, like a really bad game start, and we're still down 9 kills and 2 dragons, right? We're still behind in gold. But I know that I will carry the game, guys, right? I said at the beginning, I know I can carry the game as long as I just focus on my stuff, right? I don't worry about bot lane dying. I don't worry about top lane being 2-9. All I care about is knowing for a fact that I'm a strong scaling champion, and as long as I get to my 3 items, as long as I get to level 16, I will carry, right? So it's just really a mentality game, right? And yeah, we're taking inhib, and then I believe we just stopwatch, flash. Oh, I didn't flash. I didn't flash up. You know, sucks a bit greedy. We do get the inhib though. But I at this point I actually thought we lost the game, right? I thought we lost because GTP's bot lane. It's only Soraka and Udyr for 30 seconds. I was like, fuck, dude, that is really, really bad. So yeah, Fiora obviously really good split pusher. Champ has no mana cost at all. But Fiora is so cancer, guys. Am I the only one? Can you guys let me know in the comments? Am I the only one who finds Fiora so fucking disgusting? With Divine Sunderer, it's such a broken item. Look at the shield, look at the healing. I hate this champion. Again, I'm looking for a TP play. Unfortunately, nothing really works out. We get the flash from him, and yeah. And guys, guess what I'm doing? Yeah, I'm looking for farm. Look, boom, farm. Farm. And farm, guys. Farm, farm, farm. And then obviously, right, we've already taken down the whole mid lane towers. We haven't taken much bot lane, but we haven't even touched the top lane tower almost. So, I was like, guys, listen, I'm the strongest. I want to bait. I know that Udyr is top side. We also have Soraka ulti up, we have Shen ulti up. So I literally can't die, right? And I know, you know, they know also we want to get the top lane tower next, so I'm like spam pinging the Udyr, yo, come. You know, let's get the tower. And I know I'm stronger at this point, right? So I'm just chasing her, waiting out her W, proccing her thing. And obviously, you know, the whole team rotates. Top lane Shen is ulti and TP up. So, you know, I just walk here. Kind of get baited by my ulti, but it's fine. Doesn't matter too much. We got Shen ulti, we got Soraka ulti. Taking down the tower. Making sure we always stay behind, letting the Shen and the Udyr play frontline. And yeah, we again see the dragon is up. It's their soul, right? Unfortunately, or like fortunately for us, she's getting caught here. So I just flash and kill him with E. And then basically, you know, I'm just 1v9 the game because I'm the best champion in the game. True. Like, if they wouldn't get caught here, right, we would just recall and then just go for dragon, right? But since Shen gets such a nice E taunt engage, we can just force a fight, you know, with a cannon wave. And then I know I'm like so fucking strong 4 levels on them, so I can just like do a bit of L9 stuff. One shot everyone. And yeah. Get the Soraka ulti. And then we basically just end the game here. I also know that my ulti is coming up soon, so I'm actually trying to bait them. Right, my ulti level 16 costs no mana anymore, so I'm like trying to bait. And you will see once he walks up, I will Q him, and then I just kill. I'm just waiting for my ulti to come up. Zonias, bait, right? And then I don't even have to use my ulti. That's how broken I am, guys. Yeah, that's it, right? From a game where we were behind the whole game, right? We were behind the whole game. Baiting him with my ulti. We were down in gold all game long. Even when we finished the game, we're behind in gold. Look, now we're even in gold. And I think this game is a really good summary on why you guys should not lose hope, right? The game didn't start out good at all, right? The game looked really bad. Jesus! The game looked really bad in the beginning, guys, right? But what I want to tell you guys is, please, okay? Don't lose hope. Focus on your game. And if someone pings you, right? Oh yeah, mid lane didn't SS. Just fucking mute them and just play your game, right? It's so simple. It's so simple. It's not something crazy I do, right? It's just basic gameplay. That's all, guys. So I hope you can learn something. A bit of a longer video, 30 minutes, not bad. I hope you guys did enjoy this. Make sure to leave a like if you haven't already. That would help me out. Check out the live stream. If you're watching this right now, when it came out, I'm probably live on Twitch. So hey, you know, check in, come by. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. Love you guys. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Psst. Psst. Yeah, you. Wow. You made it all the way to the end of the video. You just watched 30 whole minutes. Dude, you are so amazing. Thank you so much, bro. Hey, click the next video. Thank you. Take care.